Hey guys, I'm Kinsey reporting in for MetalJesusRocks covering This Week in Retro. Sonic Mania is a highly anticipated return of everyone's favorite hedgehog just in time for his 25th anniversary. The new game is designed from the ground up to be a classic 2D platforming game that should remind players of the best of the series. To celebrate, Sega's releasing a pretty cool collector's edition. The collector's edition includes a 12-inch Sonic statue on top of a Genesis console, a game cartridge cast with a golden ring, and a metallic collector's card with a download code for the game. And unfortunately, it's not getting a physical release, and that stupid cartridge doesn't do anything. Could do something, a game title, Sega, anything. But I'm still gonna get it, of course, and you probably will too. But this is slated to come out Q1 of 2017 on PC, PS4, and Xbox One. PAX West just wrapped up here in Seattle, and some highlights from the show were 2 retro-themed indie games coming soon. First up is Thimbleweed Park, which is an all-new point-and-click adventure game by Ron Gilbert of Maniac Mansion and Monkey Island fame. The game is described as a satire of Twin Peaks, The X-Files, and True Detective. But what we're most excited to see is the return of the verbless interface, which takes us back to those fun 90s adventure games. Next up is a visual novel Booma for the Vita unlike any other we saw, called Valhalla. Imagine a cyberpunk bartender simulator that mixes Snatcher-style visuals, anime characters, and even talking dogs. Yes, this is now a thing, and it sounds amazing. The game has been out on Steam for a little while now and garnered excellent reviews, and we're looking forward to this Vita port even more. A new Jaguar game was recently announced from Pico Interactive. Yes, the Atari Jaguar is getting a new game 23 years after release. Custodian was originally released on the Commodore Amiga, and it's a fun shooter where you protect bases from incoming enemies. This is going to ship with a box, printed manual, and a poster, just like in the old days. Pico Interactive is testing the waters to gauge interest for more potential releases for the Jaguar, which continues to have a small but very passionate following. Go to picointeractive.com for more info about availability and pricing. Over at GameSutra.com, there was recently a blog post by developer Lizard Cube on their recent reboot of the beloved 1989 Master System game Wonder Boy 3: The Dragon's Trap for modern systems. Their first goal was to dive deep into the makings of the original game by reverse engineering the original cartridge dump to understand things like how are hit points calculated, how are hitboxes animated, and what equations are driving character physics. It's a fascinating look into the challenges of rebooting a classic game without the original source code and still keeping true to what made the game great in the first place. A link to the original article is down in the description below. So that's This Week in Retro, and we're curious to know what old systems would you like to see new games for? Let us know down in the comments below. And I'm Kinsey Burke, and I'll see you next time.